So are you in a place at this point where you can look at the United States and the government as though, okay, I get it, or do you still have a feeling deep in the pit of your soul as though you guys you have no idea what you send us to do, and you don't even take care of us. You don't compensate us.
That's what I feel, and that's one of the big reasons why my son, I'd whip his ass if he ever joined. Yeah.
See, you said that earlier about your son, that you wouldn't let him join. I had no idea that this was the sentiments behind those words.
Oh, yeah. Because when you get out, you'll do more fighting here with the VA, whatever it may be, medical stuff, to get you right. You'll do more fighting here than you ever did overseas. That's the big fight. That's the big fight. Yeah. So I'm like, would I do it again? I would. Yeah. I think.
Why? I have to ask you why. Why would it? Because it's look at what you gave.
Yeah.
Like seriously, look what you gave. And all that you just told me. Why would you do it again?
To be honest, I don't think I'd know anything else. Like, college is not, I would have maybe liked to experience it. I never had a spring break. I never had a prom. I didn't go to prom. So I think that would be okay, I guess, but I wouldn't be able to prove myself there the way I did in combat or at war. For me, it was just proving that I can do something and I can do this, but long-term effects, I wouldn't want none of that. I wouldn't want that. And like, yeah, the older you get, it's like the dreams get weirder, Dreams get weirder, and like I suppress a lot of that stuff, but like I wouldn't want my son to go through it. Definitely not. I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through it, to be honest with you. Like, I just don't, the people who send us out, when you see them and who they are on the street, it's like, I'd beat this guy's ass without a gun. They're soft, like wet toilet paper. Politicians, they send us out, that's, they don't have a iron bone in their body, So when I look at it from that perspective, they're more willing to send out an 18-year-old kid to do these deeds or whatnot on their behalf. They send us out. I just find that, like cowardly. That's what gets my blood going. Like that's what gets me going is the fact that, these older guys that I wouldn't send my son out there. So what does that mean about us, or how do they envision us? How do they see us to be able to do that to other little children? To be at that age, older than I am now. So if I wouldn't do that because I see the innocence and I know what happens when you go over there, you can say goodbye to that innocence. And that person's going to forever be changed. Why would I want to destroy that? I wouldn't want to. So I that's where my disdain comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And then the respect, not the respect, but the help that you get when you do come back. They invest years in teaching you how to kill and get away. Not even get away. As a sniper, you essentially are killing and learning how to get away with it. Sneaking in, sneaking out. You were never there. But to turn that switch off, and they don't ever teach you that part. You kind of got to figure that out on your own.